I think much better kung ganyan na lang. Hindi ko napakita yung mukha ko, okay? So, we are back to another Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain gameplay. Thank you again for tuning in. We're just going to continue where we have left off. Okay. Ramdam nyo ba yon? The pain. The struggle to survive. Maraming beses tayong gustong kunin ni kamatayan pero iba talaga si Snake. Ahas na masama. Mangdamo. I don't know. That makes sense. Okay. Again. Ano ba talaga hanap ng dalawa?
Come on. The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself.
Ano pala yung tumulong sa atin?
You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army.
Tama ba ang
first one
pagkakaintindi
more
ko?
time. It's your only chance.
Kaya yung naka-bandage na lalaki?
First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. Squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Ang wish ko lang sana hindi ma-pulmonya si Snake, no? Muulan pa. Hideo Kojima. Sa pagkakaalam ko, itong Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain ay isa sa pinaka magandang laro sa PS4 all time. Galing pala tayo sa Miley Cyprus. Yun, oh. Like a boss. Ah. So it starts.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Sandstorm is finished.
Getting used to it? After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect warm-up. Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your eye drone. You see Wandi on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Go ahead and close the eye drone.
Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker placed.
Oh, dami.
Got your binoculars? Or should I say, your int scope?
Yung bawasan yun. Ano bang...
Take a look through your binoculars.
Di ba magbawas nung ano? Di ba mabawasan yung marker?
Take a look through your binoculars.
Saglit.
Marker removed. Marker placed. Marker removed.
Take a look through your binoculars.
Eh. UG. Binoculars, paano? L1? L2?
See
R1?
the village? Straight ahead. To the right. Look up. A little to the left. Have you spotted the village? Zoom in closer. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it.
Ah, kagaya ng dati L1. Eh? Wait. Eh? Tara na. Ganda. Open world by 2.
Look directly at the village and press the call button.
Okay. Yung village. Wala naman
Take
eh.
a look through your binoculars.
Tapos? Tapos?
Look directly at the village and press the call button.
Oh, pinipindot ko na eh.
That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
L2 base remove marker.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you
Oh.
won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
Pwede pala dito
Can't have
mag-mark.
much left in him. I give him 3 days tops. If we fail and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own.
Again.
You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp. Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good. All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Pagka James Bond siguro yung page na yun. Thank you nga pala sa build up, man.
Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Again, thank you for the build up. Yo! Rescue Kazuhira Mila. Yung minarkahan ko na lang ano. Honey. Baba. Triangle din, kagaya ng GTA. Phantom cigar. Jaiga. Ready. Hint. Anong speed? Anong turbo? Anong turbo? Where? Wow. Yun, parang ilag boys. Mali.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Let's see. Ah. Yun.
That's marking. Focus on the thread and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map.
Oh.
Security at that guard post is relatively light. Looks like the perfect place for a warm-up. Try to remember the ways you used to deal with enemies.
Marker placed.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call.
Okay. Hindi man nila ako siguro makikita dito, men. Pero hindi tayo KG. Iwan ko si Horse kasi madali tayong ma-discovery. Takong ni Horsey.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh no.
Contact! Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Okay. Which?
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
May reach?
You have arrived. Guard post captured.
Gagabi na eh. Gagabi din naman. Lalagay. Ito call my horse.
The portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Sun will set shortly.
Siguro. Let's go. May way to call this.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Dali na tayo, dumidilim na. Tama na ang paglalaro. Tama na ang paglalaro ng larong to.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village? Yeah. Parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Laban. Ha? Pero dito. Yan ba yun?
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place.